What is going on, guys? Devious Marine 38 here, and I know I told you guys I was going to post this video on Thursday, but I really didn't have time after I watched that whole press conference on Wednesday. I had to do homework after and stuff, and I really didn't have time to record a video, so I am recording this on Thursday, and hopefully this will be uploaded tomorrow on Friday for you guys. But today, pretty much what I told you guys I'm going to be doing is just kind of summarizing and giving some of my thoughts on the PS4 press conference thing. And I'm going to be telling you guys about the specs, the controller, just a bunch of stuff that they showed at the conference. And then I have some opinions and some questions at the end saying or talking about some stuff that they didn't show at the press conference and what we should expect to see at E3. So anyway, let's get right into this. First, we're going to be talking about the specs of the PS4. So it's actually really decent for a console. They upgraded so much stuff, and I'm not big into. I don't know all the stuff. I know there's probably PC gamers that could better explain this, but from what I'm hearing from other YouTubers that do know what they're talking about, the stuff, but the only thing I really know about is the gigabytes and the RAM and stuff. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna let you guys know what the specs are. So they showed it on the screen, but I'm just gonna talk to you guys and tell you right now. So anyway, first they talked about the supercharged PC architecture. I'm not really sure what that means, but it's looking pretty sick. And as you guys can tell, if you guys saw the stream, you guys know the graphics looked amazing on the games that they were showing and all that other stuff. So the next thing is an x86 CPU. As I said, I have no clue what I'm talking about, but that you guys or the people that know what I'm talking about, there you go. Enhanced PC GPU, and I think that has to do with something with the RAM, so that's going to be good. So it's more like a PC, I guess, which is really good. That's what they're trying to achieve, but it's kind of hard in a console to do that. The next one is 8 gigabytes of unified, sorry, I'm trying to read my screen, memory, which means that I think there's 4 gigabytes. I'm not really sure, guys. I'm really not that techie and don't know all the stuff. I just know how to freaking play the game and all that. But I think it means something with how the game, I know they were talking about, which I'm still going to get into later in the video, how if you're downloading something, you can get half of the PS3's RAM or whatever will run the download, and then you can still play games and stuff. I know if you guys have a PS3 right now, I'm not sure about on Xbox, but if you can't play any games besides the games that you have saved on your PS3, you can't play a disc game while something's downloading or it won't download. So I know that is in the PS4, so you'll be able to play games now while your stuff is downloading. But anyway, yeah, 8 gigabytes of unified memory. And then the last one is local storage hard disk drive. As I said, I'm not really sure what that means either, but from all the specs and stuff that we were seeing, this system looks really, really good. And I think it's going to be probably, I know it's going to be better than Xbox 720. And I was watching some guy and he was talking about how the Xbox only has 4 gigabytes of that RAM that I was talking about, and the PS3 has 8. So that's definitely going to make a difference and all that. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about now is the connection between games. They were showing how you can actually live stream your games. I'm not sure if this is going to be on a PS3 website, or sorry, PS3 PlayStation website, or any. I'm not really sure if they're going to make a social network for this whole thing. I know there's going to be integrations with Ustream and Facebook. But I guess there's a connecting, you can honestly connect in between games. I don't know if there's some sort of party chat thing that they're adding, because on the PS4 controller they actually showed that it does have a microphone. So I don't know if there's actually going to be party chat or not, but that's what I'm thinking they're going to add now in the PS3. They probably won't call it party chat because Xbox already had, or they already call it party chat or whatever, but I'm pretty sure, I'm almost at least 80% positive that there will be party chat in PS3. So I won't, or sorry, I keep saying PS3, PS4, PlayStation, whatever. So as I was talking about, the live streaming feature, the social connection, you're going to be able to connect your Facebooks and stuff, and you're pretty much going to have your own PlayStation profile. They were showing how you could have your name, you could have a picture. I know not an avatar thing. I don't think they're really changing that, or at least we haven't seen any yet, with just the picture of the avatar for your thing. But yeah, another big thing is that background downloading that I was talking about. You're going to be able to, as I said, download something, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you have PS3 and you download stuff, where you cannot, if you download games off the PlayStation Store, those are the only games that you can play while something's downloading, and it'll still download while you're playing. So that's pretty sweet that they're gonna have that now. So anyway, I'm gonna get into the controller stats, and sorry, you guys I forgot to tell you guys I'm putting the pictures on screen. You guys saw the specs. I'll put the picture of the controller on screen. If you guys didn't see my video I posted 2 days ago, I think, yeah, guys, I posted it right after I watched the stream. I posted a video showing the controller and everything. I didn't really talk about it much, so I'm going to get into way more details in this commentary. So yeah, the controller is pretty freaking sick looking. As you guys saw, it is way different than the PS3 controller, and it has so many new features, on the controller just itself. And as I was saying, there is a microphone on the controller, and there's a headphone jack also, which is going to be awesome. I don't know, they haven't, as I said, they didn't show that much information and show us that much stuff besides just the controller itself. So we don't know if the PS4 is going to actually come with a headset that, like, I think the Xbox has that, like, kind of like a not really cheap headset, but a decent headset with a good microphone, because you can plug it into the controller. We're not exactly sure yet, but what I was thinking is that since everybody, like, on Xbox, that's why they like Xbox better, because the mics are better on Xbox. I think what PlayStation has done is they actually integrated a microphone in the controller that's actually high quality. So what you can do is, like, plug headphones into your controller or whatever and use the microphone that's on the controller, and then you can actually hear game sound and, like, voice volume on, or, like, coming out your headset, and then you just use the mic on the controller. And I think it's going to be a really high quality mic. Maybe not like the best mic, like if you got like usually gaming headsets usually have good mics. So I don't know if it'll be as good as that, but it'll definitely be better than like Bluetooth that you can get for PS3, PlayStation, because those really suck. And that's why, like, I heard a lot of people complaining about how PS3 sucks because of that. And I'm glad they actually integrated that, and I hope it is a good quality mic, because that'll make things way different and all that. So anyway, next thing I was going to talk about is the not Connect. The light bar on the back of the controller, you guys can see, is blue. And what I was thinking is that maybe, since you, like, if you guys know, have a PS3, how there's a 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then there's like a red light, like, lights up which controller it is. What I was thinking is that for the PS4, the light on the back will actually be a different color. Like, the blue is player 1, maybe like a red is player 2, like a whatever, I think it'd be like a pink. Maybe they're using like the directional, or sorry, not the directional buttons, like the whatever you call them, like the square, triangle, circle, X. Maybe they'll use the colors off that for different lights that'll represent like 1, 2, 3, and 4 players, or however many controllers you can connect. That's what I was thinking. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I think that'd be cool if that's what that meant. But anyway, there's like a light bar. You guys saw that, the sensor on the back. And then what the PS4 actually comes with is like a Kinect looking thing, which, guys, it is not a Kinect. It's nothing like that as we know right now. What it actually is, it's like a sensor, and it can sense the whole room. It can detect a huge range of area, and it detects like how your controller's like moving, and like there's gonna be definitely integration with some games to where you can actually like turn the controller and do different things with that. That's what the bar's for. It's not like really Kinect, like what you know Kinect is, like Just Dance and doing all that stuff. It's not gonna like record you. It's like to monitor your controller and your room size and all that stuff. So who knows, we might see something like that in the future. Or maybe it can do that. I don't know. We still got to wait till E3 to get more information on this. I'm just telling you guys what sort of went on at the live stream. So, what else we got? Light bar, different controllers. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the controller. The controller is really, really sweet looking, as you guys can see on the screen. Be sure to go check out that video if you guys didn't see that I posted yesterday about the controller and actually showing him handling it, the guy that was on stage or whatever. And they did change the R2 and L2 buttons. They're no longer like the PS3 ones where they're kind of flippy and everybody hates them. They're more like the Xbox triggers, I think that's what they call them. And they look really nice, and I cannot wait to get this system. I'm guaranteed I'm probably going to get it. I was telling my dad about it, and he always gets them. As I told you guys before, he got the PS3 at midnight when I wasn't even into gaming. So now that the PS4 is coming out, I think it's going to be way better, because he'll probably get it at midnight too on the release during the holidays this year. So that'll be pretty sweet. So I will definitely be bringing you guys videos on that. So anyway, I want to talk about the games that they were showing at the press conference, and I'm going to talk about the games that I thought were good. Because honestly, some of the games they were showing were really, really dumb. And that's kind of what I don't like about Sony. They don't really get big name games. I mean, there's some of them now, like the Bungie game, Destiny, which I'm really excited for. And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But sorry this commentary is going long, guys. I forgot to tell you. But just stay tuned and hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, so I don't like that about Sony, how they get like all the like dumb games. They try to get exclusives. As I said, there is some good games that I think are going to be sweet. But they just get like really dumb like games to show. That's the one thing I was disappointed with yesterday. And like, I don't know, there was like really dumb games that they were showing. But I mean, the graphics were like amazing. They were showing like this old guy's head, which I don't know what game it was a part of, but it was really, really sweet looking. Their graphics is just so amazing on this new console, and I can't wait. And sorry guys, I'm just using this gameplay kind of that I posted whatever day ago it was. So I hope you guys don't mind. But Yeah, so I don't know. I hope they can get more. I guess you call them like exclusive like games on the PS4. That was the only bad thing. I'm glad they're getting. I'm glad like Call of Duty's multi-platform and stuff, and they're still going to be getting it. They just didn't show it because obviously Activision, or well, I guess it's not Activision. I guess Call of Duty or whatever didn't. I don't know if you'd say partner with them or whatever, but I don't know. The games were kind of poopy that they were showing, but I'm going to talk about the games that I thought were really sweet. I'm going to start off with the game called Drive Club. That game looked really, really sweet. I don't know. I might be getting that, even though it is a racing game. It looked pretty sweet. Just all the stuff you could do. Basically, it's like more of a team driving game, not just solo, kind of like Need for Speed and stuff. It's more team-based, and I think it's going to be really, really sweet. The next game is Watch Dogs. Which I think there was a movie, maybe, I don't know, I swear there was like a movie about it or something. That game looks really sweet. I might be getting that game, having fun doing, like, I think it'd be fun doing like a let's play on it or whatever. I don't know, that game looked really fun, so I might be getting that, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure what games still, we gotta still see what are coming out for PS4, but that game looked pretty good. And then finally, the game that I was talking about earlier, Destiny, which looks awesome. That is gonna be the new, like Halo for PS3, but I'm really not going to talk about it much in this video. I want to do a whole separate commentary talking about Destiny because I have a lot of thoughts for that game, and it just looks sweet. But yeah, guys, so if you guys, I will put the link in the description. I know somebody asked me in some other video to link them to the live stream, like archive or whatever. It's on like I actually was watching it on the PlayStation's Twitch, and it was just so laggy, so I actually found a link from, thanks to Syndicate, that he tweeted out like in the middle of the show, and it was like a game trailers website, and they were live streaming it on there, and it was actually better quality, and it wasn't lagging at all. So I'll put the link to that in the description again, so you guys can go check that out if you want to go watch the stream and go watch it again, or if you didn't see it, you can go watch it for the first time. But anyway, that's pretty much it for all the stuff that I'm covering. I'm just gonna talk about some, like, a couple things that they didn't show. Obviously, they didn't show like the console and everything. That was pretty obvious that they weren't. They're gonna save it till like E3 and unveil like all their stuff and all that. So that was pretty obvious that they were gonna do that. But what we didn't hear is paid services. So we didn't. I actually heard from someone that, like, I was just like watching tons of videos that the PlayStation 4 like online service was going to be paid, and I don't know, there is PlayStation Plus right now, but what we heard, we didn't really hear anything about it, so we still got to wait till like E3 to hear what's going to be going on with that. I don't think they're going to honestly charge like Xbox does, like for like years or months or whatever the cards you can get. I honestly think they're going to keep it free. Just because that's what attracts more PS3 gamers, I believe. I don't think it's like the system and stuff. That was, or sorry, PS4. I always keep saying PS3, whatever. I think that's what attracts more PS3 gamers, is that they know that the online is free. You can just hop on. All you have to do is buy a game, and you automatically have online. You can play whenever. You'll never run out of online unless somehow you don't pay for your internet bill. Then you won't have online. But I think it's better for PS3 to keep it, or sorry, PlayStation. I keep saying PS3. To keep it free anyway, just because I think it makes it better, and that definitely attracts more people. The next thing is Bluetooth and Blu-ray. I don't think they really mentioned this, or I at least didn't hear it, that the controllers are going to be Blu-ray. I'm guessing they are, because that was really one of the better things too on the PS3 was the Blu-ray player, and then Bluetooth. Sorry, did I say Blu-ray? Whatever. Bluetooth connection on the controller. I think they'll have that, and then the Blu-ray player, they didn't really say anything on the console about that. As I said, they're probably going to talk more about the console on or at E3, and there's going to be tons of stuff. So I'll definitely make sure to do a video after that. I'm obviously not going, but I'm pretty sure they'll like live stream it or whatever. So I'll do a video like after that telling you guys more. And then the last and final thing I'm going to talk about in this video, because I know this is a pretty long video, is the friends list. And as you guys know, I'm pretty sure on Xbox and PS3 it's the same. You can only have like 100 friends on your friends list, and I was wondering if they're actually going to make that more or not, because I know 100 friends isn't really enough, especially for like big YouTubers. They want to have like tons of friends or whatever. I think it'd be cool if they at least put it up to like 200 to 300, because obviously it's a new system that it has way more like capabilities, and I'm pretty sure it could handle it if you had like 200 friends or whatever. I think it's gonna be, I think it'd be better for the public, I guess you could say, to make it have like 200 friends. I don't know if the Xbox will do the same or what. We still gotta wait to see from them. If you guys want me to do like another video like this for when the Xbox comes out, let me know. Put a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. As I said, I will do a separate video talking about Destiny, because I'm really excited to see that game. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a little bit long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to stay tuned to the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and please be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe on Devious Marine. And I'm out. Peace.